Good evening, bloggers. It's time for another blog. Haven't spoken to you in about 4 to 6 weeks, I think. So let's do another blog, hashtag fitter, not fatter. Hope you're all keeping well. Although I think, looking at the messages, some of you have fallen off the wagon. So this one's to help you get back in the seat. So we started this journey 6 months ago. We talked about we wanted to be fitter, not fatter during lockdown. And dare I say it, we might be entering another lockdown, but let's not hope. Let's hope we're not. So what am I going to talk to you about? I'm just going to remind you of the thing that gets me refocused. We've got 2 weeks till the end of the last, or to the beginning of the last quarter. So at this point, I always like to reset my goals, because I don't know about you, but in the last 6 months, I have pressed the reset button more than I usually would, and probably a lot like you. So I'm just going to briefly talk about one thing, but just remind you of the 3 things that get you out running, which are having a goal, eating well, supports your running undoubtedly, and stretching. Those are my 3 things really: having a goal, eating well, and stretching. Now I'm not going to go through eating, you know how to do that, just got to do it well. And I'm not going to go through stretching, just look back at a blog if you want any tips. I'm just going to briefly talk about and share my goal and ask you to share yours, because once you start with a goal, you can start to build your training towards it. So with 3 months of the year left, almost, I want to run 10k sub 50 minutes. That's my goal for the rest of the year. So I'm starting to focus on how I do that. I've really enjoyed being out with some friends, doing group runs recently, which has been great fun, really inclusive running, and also I've learned a lot from some experienced runners. Really enjoyed that. But share your goals, please. I don't know what blog this is. I'll work it out when I get back to the PC. But let's get refocused. Let's get back on that seat and start to do that cycling, running, and everything you were doing 3-4 months ago, and just reset. I know the kids have gone back to school. I know you're back at work. But come on, guys, let's reset and get out there doing it again. Great stuff. Look forward to hearing your comments, and you'll see a few more blogs now, perhaps a fortnightly. If you want anything in particular, let me know.